Your phone didn't just steal your focus. It has physically rewired the part of your brain that decides what's worth your time. The desire you feel to pick it up, the compulsion to scroll, that isn't a fleeting distraction. It is a neurological command. And the most unsettling part? It's still happening, even when you put the phone down. Your brain is learning a new way to want, and it is forgetting how to desire anything that isn't on a screen. Let's get one thing straight. This isn't a personal failing. You're not weak. Your brain has simply been caught in a very clever trap, one that leverages millions of years of evolution against you. The anxiety you feel when your battery hits 5% isn't just a quirk, it's a sign of a powerful, manufactured connection. A neurological leash has been formed, and you can feel it pulling. But to understand how to break it, you first have to understand who's holding it. The answer starts with a single brain chemical, dopamine. You've heard of dopamine. It's often called the pleasure chemical, but that's a dangerous misunderstanding. Here's the truth. Dopamine is not about pleasure. It's about motivation. It's the chase. It's the part of your brain that gets you to move, to seek, to hunt for a reward. This system operates on a primal pathway in your brain called the reward circuit. A region called the ventral tegmental area, or VTA, creates dopamine. When it anticipates a potential reward, it sends that dopamine to the nucleus accumbens, which tells your brain, that thing you just did, do it again, chase that feeling. This system is ancient. It's what drove our ancestors to seek food and connection when the outcome was uncertain. And that uncertainty is the key. Your dopamine system doesn't just respond to rewards, it goes into overdrive for unpredictable rewards. And your phone is the most sophisticated unpredictability machine ever invented. Every time you refresh your feed, you are pulling the lever on a slot machine. You don't know what you'll see. A message from a friend, a viral video, a like on your photo, or nothing. It's the maybe this time that keeps your brain hooked. Each notification, each swipe is a gamble. The app designers knew this. They weaponized the randomness on purpose. When your brain is flooded with this constant stream of cheap, unpredictable rewards, it begins to protect itself. It adapts. Research shows that problematic smartphone use is associated with structural changes in the brain. Your brain, overwhelmed, may begin to dull its own dopamine receptors. The result? Real life, with its predictable, earned rewards, starts to feel gray. Reading a book, a walk in nature, a conversation, they can't compete. It's not that the world became boring, it's that your brain's ability to appreciate it has been blunted. Here is the unsettling truth of what that means. Studies using brain scans have found that people with problematic smartphone use tend to have lower gray matter volume in key parts of the brain, specifically in regions like the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for impulse control, decision-making, and regulating your behavior. This is not a metaphor. The physical structure of your brain is different in a way that makes it harder to resist the next scroll. It is a feedback loop. The more you use, the more the brain changes, and the harder it becomes to stop. You are fighting your own altered biology. The good news is that your brain can change back. This is neuroplasticity, but it does not happen with a few simple tips. You cannot trick your way out of this. You have to understand what you're fighting and be willing to endure the fight. The goal is to retrain your brain to value reality again. First, you must starve the system of its artificial rewards. This means cutting off the source of the unpredictability. All non-essential notifications must go silent. You decide when to check the machine. It no longer gets to summon you with a buzz or a ping. Second, you must make the trap less appealing. Switch your screen to grayscale. Without the bright engineered colors designed to grab and hold your primal attention, the screen becomes what it is, a boring piece of glass. It loses its power. Third, you must create physical distance. Stop sleeping with your phone. Buy an alarm clock. The presence of the phone alone, even when off, keeps your brain in a state of alert. Putting it in another room is not about convenience. It is about creating a sanctuary where your brain can lower its guard and begin to heal. The first few days of this will feel like a withdrawal. You will feel a profound, uncomfortable boredom. You will feel restless, agitated. That feeling is the sign that it's working. It is the sound of your reward pathways beginning to reset. It is your brain, starved of artificial stimulation, starting to remember how to want things that matter. This is the choice. You can continue to feed the loop and accept that your focus is permanently fractured. Or you can starve the system, endure the withdrawal, and force your brain to remember what it feels like to earn a reward. You're not just fighting a bad habit, you're up against a system designed to hijack your brain's most ancient wiring. But by understanding the mechanism of the trap, you can begin to dismantle it. You can reshape your habits and force your brain to find value in the real world again. It's a process of reclaiming your stolen attention, one deliberate, difficult choice at a time. So here's what I want to know. When was the last time you felt genuinely bored? Not just waiting for a page to load, bored, but truly, completely unoccupied, with nothing to grab your attention. If you can't remember, that's what this is about. Tell me in the comments. How long has it been?